A look from earlier as the Nets bus arrives at the arena. No doubt this is a club ready to handle this challenge on the road tonight. The commute in full swing as we get, and before we get going. Let's hear from David Aldridge on this.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden moved past Larry Bird on the career points list. Harden said, passing one of the greatest ever is a great honor. I just got to continue to build because at the end of the day, I want my name to be mentioned with those greats. Well, it already is. Guys?
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. So the Nets starting five. We've got Harden. Bembry out there with Edwards. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. And for the Warriors, sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Bielitsa is out there at Porter. And it's Christie in at the point guard. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
Here's Christie. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Poked away. Now, here is Irving. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Amazing confidence from Irving. He's so skilled at getting inside and getting the shot he wants.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And, guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Here's Christie, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Now that's team basketball. Bielitsa doing a nice job getting the ball to the open man.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to Indiana. Here's Christie, drives to the hoop.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. From deep, it's hauled in by Claxton.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah. And I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Here's Christie. After the basket by Brooklyn, drains the three-pointer. Christie's got 11 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Irving with the bounce pass. Harden the pass to Claxton. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Second chance shot, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
And as you get older, your role changes a little bit. Now, Klay Thompson being asked to... Did you see that? And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum. They're trying to stem the tide here.
And yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Mills, he's checked in for Brooklyn. 1:49 left to play in the first. Inside, Porter with the steal. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Number 1, Stephen Curry.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
Here's Christie. Hits the three-point bomb. Christie's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Bembry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And here we go. Warriors running again. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
Ball's knocked loose. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Christie. It's good from about 19 feet. Christie's got 26 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And the talk in their huddle is going to be about taking care of the basketball. I mean, their turnover numbers are terrible.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. This team. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors.
Bielitsa is checked in for Golden State. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Mills with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Mills dishes to Harden. Out in his own on the break. Here's Christie. Oh! And that one is stuffed right through.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
And stolen by Bielitsa. The shot's good from Christie. And that's now 30 points for the Prodigy.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
That's it for the first quarter. What's been a very lopsided game. The Warriors... Well, plenty of firepower, but Kyrie Irving committed to digging in at the defensive end as well.
Wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and our consistent effort.
Now it's been a real focus, hasn't it, Greg, for them to tighten things up defensively.
And it's a collective effort, so even the scorers have to be engaged and exert themselves in order to get stops.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Nets. Hill's out there with Thomas. Then there's Edwards. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Bembry in at the 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. One of the first teams in Nets history.
He swipes the ball away again.
He's making history. Tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball, nabbing another steal.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. And he's actually tied the record for the most steals in a game.
And now he sits alongside Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. 11 steals, remaining the all-time benchmark for defensive thievery.
And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Shots good by Mills.
Just another way Aldridge beats you. As a facilitator, very comfortable making decisions. Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
That's good from Thomas on the assist by Mills. Thomas got 4 points this quarter.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Knocked away. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Brooklyn basketball.
With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Nets second.
They ran such a great system last year. I mean, they put priority on creating high-quality looks from deep, and it made them the best three-point shooting team in the league.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Thomas. Just 5 to shoot, so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Nets ball.
And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll take on John Wall and the Houston Rockets. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Hassan Whiteside and the Utah Jazz. And another steal.
And the stop and play, guys, giving the home crowd a chance.
Greg, he's earned it. You don't get all those steals without expending a huge amount of energy.
The way he's been able to get a read on the ball is outstanding. You don't put up steal numbers like this without being special.
Curry passes to Christie. It's Bielitsa, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Millsap comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's James Harden in for Patty Mills. The Nets have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Poke loose. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Christie. And another 3 for Golden State.
Guys, this is the NBA. You keep giving the ball away, you're going to get punished.
Irving double team. Harden outside to the paint. Here's Griffin. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
He's terrific at finding an open man. I mean, good awareness from the floor, from the combo guard. Harden.
The shot's good from Christie.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
And good. There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And the pass to Harden. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. With the drive. Yep, it counts. Harden's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, and Harden is so quick to the cup, just exposing the weak defense with his speed.
From deep three-point range. Thompson passes to Christie. And Harden comes to help. And got it. Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Chalk up 2 there. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Christie. The three. And good. He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been fun. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.